The Dilapan-S is a hygroscopic cervical dilator made of the patented hydrogel Aquacryl, specifically developed for use in gynecology and obstetrics. The Dilapan-S is indicated for cervical ripening prior to labor induction and cervical dilation prior to instrumentations of the uterine cavity, such as termination of pregnancy or hysteroscopy. It can also be used in any other cases in which cervical preparation is required or beneficial, such as intrauterine device insertion or extraction, or difficult embryo transfer. The Dilapan-S rod absorbs fluid from the cervical canal and thus increases in volume. A dry rod expands more than 3 times, up to 15 millimeters. After placing it in the cervical canal, radial expansion against the cervical wall dilates the cervix. Simultaneously, fluid is drawn from cervical tissue cells, which temporarily become partially dehydrated. That causes an initial softening of the cervix. In the second stage, controlled pressure promotes the release of endogenous prostaglandins, promoting the reorganization of cervical tissue. So the function of the Dilapan-S is mechanical through controlled pressure on the cervical wall, and biophysical, softening the tissue by partial osmotic dehydration and accentuating the physiological processes by the promotion of endogenous prostaglandins releasing. The Dilapan-S doesn't contain any active substances that can be released during its use. Based on the indication, 1 or more rods can be placed into the cervix. The Dilapan-S represents the last generation of fast-acting cervical ripening agents. The principal effect is reached in the first 4 to 6 hours. On the other hand, the gradual onset of action with no risk of pharmacological side effects offers a high safety factor and patient satisfaction, as well as protects cervical tissue against injury when compared with rigid dilators. The Dilapan-S was carefully developed to ensure full predictability and consistency of action, supporting its high efficacy and helping healthcare professionals and women to have cervical preparation fully under control and challenging situations minimized. The Dilapan-S is contraindicated in the presence of overt genital tract infection. The unique combination of efficacy, safety, and patient satisfaction makes the Dilapan-S one of the best cervical ripening agents.